Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodle 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 doo. Subscribe if you're interested. Hey, let's do a random ranking. Let's go to my movie collection behind me and pick out 3 movies at random and then rank those movies based on whatever criteria we come up with. I'll rank them here in the video, and if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. But let's get to picking some movies. All right. I don't know. Maybe this section right here. We'll grab one. Then maybe something up here. Ooh, don't knock anything over. I really got to do some organizing here. Maybe this. Ooh, I feel a slip cover. What's that going to be? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. We got 3. Let's make sure I've seen them. Oh my gosh, not this one again. Okay. Okay. All right. You know what? I feel like this is kind of funny because it's called Don't Say a Word, but I never have a word to say on this movie other than I've seen it multiple times and I just always, like, forget about it. And it's just kind of like, yeah, it's all right, I guess. So let's pick something else just so I can maybe talk about it, talk about a movie, you know, rather than talk about how I don't remember it. All right, this is fantastic. Here we go. All right, so let's start with those other ones. First, we have Straight Outta Compton. So yeah, this I thought was good. I also felt like it felt I don't know. Oh, it is rated R. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's rated R. It felt kind of like a little by the numbers, and I don't know, just not. I don't know. I think maybe it felt produced. Maybe that's it. It felt like very produced studio, that sort of movie. I think I wanted it to be a little bit more, maybe like independent filmmaking, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't have like the independent vibe to it that I was maybe expecting it to have. It just felt like glossy. It felt a little glossy. But I thought it was, you know, pretty good, not too bad. Ice Cube's son being in it was really cool, playing Ice Cube. Let's see, who else is in it? Paul Giamatti, and I'm trying to remember what I had something. Oh yeah, it won Best Ensemble at SAG, right? Is that correct? I feel like it did. Anyway. Next, we have The Island, which I feel like is Michael Bay's forgotten movie, a movie that people don't talk about very often. And I think now that I'm older, I realize it's not as good as I used to think, but I still like this movie quite a bit. I feel like it feels very unusual for him, even though in a lot of ways it's not. Maybe it just didn't quite have the star power, you know, like The Rock had Nicolas Cage, Ed Harris, and Sean Connery. So, you know, you got star power there, and you got like Bruce Willis. But it's not like Ewan McGregor didn't have star power, a version of star power, but he didn't have like huge star power, right? And ScarJo was still just kind of starting. So, starting. So, it just kind of, you know, I feel like it was a little more under the radar than it deserved to be. But I really like this movie. I think it's a lot of fun. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I'm curious to know if I still like it, but I really liked it at the time and for a long time, and maybe even still would put it up pretty high when ranking Michael Bay movies. Probably, I mean, he doesn't have that many movies that I like love since he started doing all those Transformers movies, but I don't know. Maybe it's my second favorite Michael Bay movie. Maybe it's my third. Maybe it's my fourth. You know, who knows? It's not my number 1 though. Next, we have a found footage movie, As Above, So Below. I love this movie. I think it is so good. It has some great claustrophobic feels to it. It has some spookiness to it and some like legendary lore. It has like the Sorcerer's Stone in it. Yeah, I think this is a great movie, and when thinking about found footage horror, maybe just because it is, you know, I think Blair Witch is probably the GOAT, but, you know, this one's a little bit more recent, so I'm like more excited about it, where Blair Witch, it's like been around a long time. We all know it. We all have seen it. We all know it really well. So this one just, it feels a little bit more fresher to me, and I like it a lot. So how are we going to rank these? You know, I feel like usually Island would be number one, but I think I'm going to go As Above, So Below. We're going to go As Above, So Below, then The Island, and then Straight Outta Compton. Pretty sure that's my ranking there. Yeah, I'm feeling good about that. The Island I really do like a lot, but I don't know, for today I was just kind of feeling a little negative on it. So that's why it's number two and not number one, As Above, So Below. I just really like it. We haven't watched it in a while, but it was a movie that we would watch quite a bit, and we would always include in our Halloween Advent calendar when it came out, when we first bought it. It was included in that quite a bit. But yeah, this is where I'm at. As Above, So Below, number one. Then The Island, number two. And then Straight Outta Compton, number three. My question to you is, have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below. And perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.